Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Tuplex. In the last episode, I realized that I was missing something very important from this circuit build, and that is a way to get the circuits out. I had a rail line for iron and another one for copper, and nothing for the circuits. So that has since been corrected. I moved all of this up. I added a third rail line for the circuits. This is going to be a 1-4 train rather than a 3-8 because it holds 4 times as many per car. No, twice as much per car as the plates. So 8 cars in, 4 cars out is a good ratio. And then in this case, I switched the position of iron and copper. I thought it would be better to have copper closer to the center, since that's the one that gets used the most. And I finally have a blueprint that is tileable as well, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this down. And what we have to do now is find a place to put it. I mean, I think it's still going to be in this general area, but you know, we need to get a stacker in place, get our entrance and exit from the main lines, and then go from there. I'm going to start right-clicking my bots to give them a hand here. They've been very busy. They need some recharging. Okay, I think we got everything. And then I'm going to come over here and check these storage chests again, because I know they're getting some of my goodies. There we go. I'll put that in my trash. Okay. This is a copy of the stacker from the smelting area. The problem with this is it kind of goes the wrong way. Well, we could come in this way. Yeah, maybe that would be good. Let's see how close we can make an exit. Now our exit should be at least 8 cars away from the last one. So this is where our exit should be. Let me get my... Yeah, right around here would be okay. Not too close to there, though. This is not the best place for the supply train. Alright, but this is where I want my exit, so let me just put something there to mark it. Now here I only have 1 car, so we could move this closer. Could move it as close as right there. All right, so let's take this apart. just double check. I'm just looking at the signal lights on this print because I know that that's 8 cars long. Right. So from these signals up to here are 8 car lengths. And actually what I'll do is I'll put signals here and take those out. Alright, so I can put my exit right after there. And I should be safe. Okay. And then we put the stacker put the stacker here? I could. I could put it here and then come up the other side. No, I think I have enough room to, whoops, to go this way. I'm just gonna have to change the orientation of the rails coming in and out. So I'm basically gonna chop this off at the top and the bottom. And I'll have to reconstruct those parts myself. Okay, good. All right, and that'll be going, yeah, that'll be going north to south. So let's clear out some of these trees. And that's where the first one can go. We can remove these. Okay. All right. Yeah, and that should still give me plenty of room to put the circuits. I don't want to start running into the main base. You know, I could maybe even run them vertically. Well, let's see. First I need to get in here and get some more rail. So I'm going to get my train and drive it over there manually. Hopefully without destroying anything. Coming through. Okay, turn left, right? Yeah. like I need one more piece of rail at the end. All right. Zoom in here. Wish I could zoom out farther. Okay. Now the stations are set up so that we're going east to west. So I think it would be better if the stacker went west to east and then we circle up to get into the stations. Let me just make sure that I have enough room to do that, because we're going to have to go like this. Yeah, we do. All right. And actually, I think I want to keep at least... one straight section here. There. Whoops. There. Okay, so now we got our stacker, and I'm going to make my passenger station. Call this will be circuits dash PAX, which is what I should have done in the first place. There. All right, we'll bring my train over. Let's get rid of these trees. Okay, and then from here, of course, we're going to continue going straight. Okay, so now we can take our blueprints, right, and this is the closest we can make it. And I feel like it would be a good idea to give myself a little bit of extra room. So let's do it, oops, right here. This is going to be our first one. And let's see, I'll put a storage chest over here to put garbage. Okay, what do we need? Inserters, beacons, all kinds of stuff. So let's grab some of that. I'll grab all the beacons and modules that I can carry. Okay, so we need a few more inserters and chests. And roboports. Yeah, I'm going to need 17 roboports, so let me ask for 20 more when we get back. Put those back in there. I know I have inserters. I don't think I have requester chests. No, I do not. Okay, so we need requester chests, roboports, steel chests. Oh, I do have steel chests in the train. Let me get some of those. And more beacons. There we go. All right, let's hook this up to the rail. All right. So this is the first one. And then we're going to need 3 more of these. So it's going to be, 1, 2, 3, more or less. And then the exit can come up this side and exit over here. Yeah. And that way, the good thing about that is that then the entrance and exit will be very far away, so there shouldn't be any interference. All right, I'll go ahead and continue this rail, and that way it'll be easier to copy paste this. There. Now, as far as signals go, coming out of the stacker, yeah, we've got to stay everything between the stacker and all the stations has to be a single block. Otherwise they won't wait in the stacker. They'll come over here and start blocking things, which kind of defeats the purpose of having the stacker in the first place. I'm going to need another roboport down here. hard to estimate where you have to start making the turn. At least for me it is. All right. And then coming out, let's see, I don't need any signal there. But coming out, we'll need to put some chain signals. Like that, so that our trains don't collide when they're merging. Okay. So now I should be able to take this whole thing, including the rail, all the way down to here. And copy this 3 more times. There's 1. 2. And 3. Exit over this way. And what are these power poles here for? Oh, this is where I was mining coal. Yeah, so we're really close to the main base now. Okay. Here is where we are going to join up again with the main line. We don't need this part here. Down there again, huh? I'm gonna have to go and blow up some more bases, I guess. Okay, so let's get the rail entrance. I think this should be a chain signal. Okay, that looks right. All right, and then I think we can put a signal here. All right, and then let's just connect the rest of this. All right. And with that, I think I will be able to drive out of here. Let's go try it. You know, I also need a supply station for the trains. I didn't think of that. And I didn't leave myself room for it either. I could put it down here, I suppose. There we go. All right. I'm out of train stations. There we go. All right. So this is going to be circuit supply also. Okay, and okay, and then here, need more stack inserters. All right, so here we're going to unload to a provider chest. Oh, actually that needs to be a filter inserter. And that is going to be for solid fuel. And let's do rocket fuel as well. No, these should be separate. Rocket fuel less than, I don't know, that should probably be 50 as well. There we go. And then actually, I think that robot port should cover it. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a path back to the base. Looks like we can. And the supply trains are already waiting in line. I need to get some radar coverage, and I need to look at signaling too. I'm not sure why that was waiting for me to leave to go in. Maybe I didn't put a signal at the tail end of my train. Oh, I need to put a signal at the front, perhaps. Okay, anyway, I'll figure that out. Also, between now and the next episode, I'll keep shuttling material back and forth until all that circuit build gets complete. And I will see you after that. Thanks again for watching. Take care now. Bye-bye.